and welcome to PowerPoint Graphics tutorial series. In this tutorial, I will show you how to manipulate a shape's points to create custom shapes using Microsoft PowerPoint. As a reminder, a point is a place on an object where its path can change direction. This will come in handy when you are trying to create a graphic using PowerPoint, but the exact shape you are after is not available in the Drawing Tools ribbon. In this tutorial, we will review 4 functions available when editing points: adding points, deleting points, moving points, and adjusting curves. To get the most out of this tutorial, you will want to open a blank PowerPoint file and follow along with the examples. To begin, click on the Insert tab. Select Shape and draw a rectangle. Notice that a new tab has appeared called Drawing Tools. This tab will be available to you as long as the shape you drew is selected. Go to the Drawing Tools tab and click on Edit Shape in the top left corner of the ribbon. Here, you can select the option to edit points. When you do this, notice that your shape's outline has changed to a red segmented outline along with 4 black points. To add a point, you first need to decide where you would like that point to go. Hover your mouse over that area until you see your cursor change to the crosshairs, just like this. Right-click on that area and select Add Point. You now have an extra point to manipulate the shape. Let's now look at deleting a point. We will first delete the point that we just created by hovering over it and again right-clicking with our mouse. Simply click Delete Point and it will disappear. Now, let's see what happens to the shape when we delete one of the corner points of the original rectangle. Right-click on any of the points. I'm going to choose this bottom left corner and delete it. Because we essentially took away a corner of the shape, we now have a triangle. Now we can move on to the fun part, moving the points. Let's create another blank slide and insert another rectangle. You'll want to click Edit Shape again in order to make your points visible. Let's say that I needed to create a checkmark shape. As you can see, in the Shape Selection menu, a checkmark isn't available. To create one from your rectangle, left-click on the bottom left corner point, and while holding your finger on the mouse, drag that point to the desired location. You will see the shape change as you do this. Once you are happy with the look, let go of the mouse and click outside of the shape to exit the point editing mode. Now you can spin your shape to the desired point and voila! You have a custom shape you created from a regular rectangle. Finally, let's take a look at how to adjust curves using this feature. Again, let's start with a blank slide, and this time draw a square shape. Oftentimes, you may need to work with curves instead of angles when manipulating shapes. Select your square and click Edit Shapes and Edit Points to begin. Click on the bottom right corner point. Notice that there are now 2 white lines going out to either side of that point. These are called handles. These handles control the curvature of the shape. Click and drag one down to create a more curved edge. Now do the same to the other side. Play with dragging it up, down, out, and in to see how the shape behaves when you drag the handle in each direction. Curves can be challenging at first, but mastering the skill will allow you to create endless possibilities using just the Shapes tool in PowerPoint. We hope you have enjoyed this tutorial on creating shapes and editing points in PowerPoint. The next step is to practice what you have learned. Select the Tutorial 1 Editing Points practice file and go through the exercises. Once you are finished, save your file and send it to your professor for review. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next segment in the series, Photo Editing in PowerPoint.